Hi everyone, welcome to yet another session of Data Stream Academy. So today we are going to talk about one of the most buzzing word of today in technology, that is RPA, Robotic Process Automation. So whenever we hear a new word, the four questions which comes into our mind is what, where, why, and how. So let's start with those questions. What? So what is RPA? RPA is nothing but it is a technology which uses the software boards to automate repetitive tasks and repetitive rule-based tasks. For example, that is a definition which I've said, but we'll go with the scenario. So, for example, as person, as you can see in the screen, this person, he comes to the office every day and he has one job to do. He has to log into his Outlook, he has to download the Excel, process it, and then do some operations into like load those data into this portal, and then he has to send a notification email saying that everything is done. So he is doing this every day. This is a repetitive task. We can automate it. However, it's like when the board comes into picture, the board will do the same operation. Board will come whenever there is a new email arriving with the Excel, it will download it, process it, do the operations which it has to do in the portal, and send a notification email. Simple as that. So that is why we are using RPA. That is what RPA is. Now the next question. Where we would be using RPA? RPA can be used in very like most of the places like banking, finance, healthcare, retail, HR, and legal. All these places we can use RPA. We'll go into details all these scenarios or all these domains in later sessions. We'll take all these each one of these domains, and I will tell you the scenarios in which we would be using all these RPA processes. So now we'll move on to the next question, that is how. How RPA? So every process cannot be automated because we can automate only if there is a rule based thing. Because if there is no rule, we can't automate it. We need to feed the board saying that you have to do this, you have to do that, all these things. If A or B is not there, board will not know what to do. So it should be a rule based one. That is very it is very important that should be a rule based one. So when it comes to this process, the first process which we have talked about, it is rule based one because it is coming, an Excel is coming, it has to load the data into the web portal and it has to send an email. There is no deviation here. So this is an ideal process which we can automate. Okay, so first we have to identify a process which can be automated. So that is the first thing which we have to do. Once the automation process is identified, then we have to do the design, how we are going to put forward this board or the process into a board. So that we need to plan. Once that planning is completed and development is completed, we'll do the testing and we'll match if the output is correct. Output we would be getting when we do the manual activity and when we're doing with board is correct, or is there any deviation. We'll find it out during the testing phase and we'll deploy it. So that is how we make the robot. It's easy, right? Now the last question, why? Why is very simple. For example, you have to calculate something, a big number. You have to do the summation of a big number or square root of a big number. But it's when we do it manually, the possibility of getting an error, the possibility of deviating from the answer is very high, right? We will be using a calculator. Most of the people, I'm talking about most of the people, I'm not talking about the zero point zero 0.01 genius people who would be able to do that manually. We can also do that manually, but will take time. It will reduce the efficiency. So by using the robot, we can increase efficiency. The possibility of error is very less, effort is very less, the cost would be very less. Because for example, if I'm doing the operation which I have shown in the nearer example, and that operations are done by 10 people, I don't have to hire 10 people if I have a board to do that, right? So cost is very less. And scalability, for example, I need to do the same operation and I need to scale it from 10 to 20. I don't have to hire 10 more people. I already have a board and I have to just scale it, right? So that is the advantages which we have with RPA. Now all the four questions are done. Now we'll move on to the tools which we have in RPA. So these are the tools we have in RPA, and out of this, UiPath, Automation Anywhere, Blue Prism, and Power Automate are the leaders, I would say. So we are planning. This is a fundamental, as you can see, it is a fundamental session which we have planned for RP. We are planning for each individual sessions for the tools. So what we are thinking is like we will go with each tool, or if you have any suggestion you want to take, like UiPath first or Automation Anywhere or Power Automate first, you can suggest with us. Else we are planning to do take one particular tool. I'm not revealing it today. Okay? We would be revealing it very soon. So we'll take that tool and we'll be moving forward. So that is the plan. So that's all about RPA fundamentals. So we are winding up the session here. Please do let us know if there is any question. Drop a comment in the comment section, and I'm here to help you. I'm happy to help you. So please let us know if there is any question. So if you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe DSA Academy. And that's all about the sessions. Bye until we find it with next sessions. Bye.